Well, that's dreadful decent of you.
Now try not to fuck this up. You need a letter of transit. And an old friend. Oh, Sally. Sally? Sal? Sally who?
Arthur! Oh. Come to have a go at me again.
I used to think about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But, being a complete arse was sort of improvising there.
Look, this is not a spectacular time.
You said you know General Bing.
Yeah, he's a client. A pharmaceutical client. I haven't had sex with anyone in 10 years, and if I did, it wouldn't be with that man.
Good.
Did you really come here for a letter of transit? Or did you just need an excuse?
Well, I, sort of do need the letter of transit.
Oh, Arthur. If you're really gonna do something spectacularly stupid, these might come in handy.
Thanks.
They make your pupils look teeny tiny, just like Joy does, but they have utterly no effect.
About the letter?
Could you do something for me?
Of course. What?
I need a bottle of cod liver oil. I'd really like one.
Cod liver oil? Why on earth would you want cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
I wish I could remember her. You know how joy fucks up your memories.
Why? Why would you want to remember your mum?
If it's too much to ask.
Well, I was kind of hoping for absolutely I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake. I'm being an arse again, aren't I?
I'll get it for you. The letter. I'm not crazy, but I am always a little extra complicated. You used to understand.
I'll get it for you. I mean, I'll try.
You were always the best of the lot. I've missed you so.
I really should go.
You don't have to.
I really have to.
Arthur. Thanks.
I'll just go.
Oh, I meant to say, cod liver oil. Dr. Verloc has some at the labs on Us-Glass. He keeps a whole private stash of rare ingredients. I'm sort of persona non grata there. See, I'm the competition. Look, be careful.
Lunge. Again, step forward. Right, left. Right, lunge, lunge. Yes, finish him. Fatality. Oh, yes. That was terrific. Very, very good. I hope... I hope you all had a fantastic time. I hope you all had a fantastic time. Oh dear. Well, I'm afraid the game is over. Simon says spin.
Simon says, now the game is over. And Simon says, I hope you all enjoyed yourself immensely. I certainly did. We've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time for another rousing daily recreational activity. Thank you all for playing.
Lovely day for it.
You flirt.
I don't think the train comes here anymore.
The train? Oh, because of the, Oh, yes, of course. It's the butcher's boy, Edmund. He's never been late before.
That's not Edmund Macmillan, is he?
I hope nothing's happened to him. I mean, meat's like gold these days, and he's a bit dim.
So Edmund Macmillan's the meat boy now. He was the only friend Percy ever really had. They were always making them both stay off to school. I'm glad he found a job. I guess his parents aren't looking after him anymore. Maybe I should see what's become of him. I wonder if he's missed any more deliveries. Are you waiting for someone?
The butcher's boy. He's a bit slow, but he's usually right on the dot.
Do you know where he might be?
I haven't seen him all day. But Fanny might know. She was planning a festive meal, I think. Probably out shopping, I'd imagine. She's quite the cook, you know.
Did you think I wouldn't know you were here?
Isn't that Colonel Lawrence's house? He was the hero of Ramsgate, wasn't he?
Did you change the door codes?
No.
Never mind. You probably don't know how.
Are you guessing if it's porridge?
No, I'm turning the alarm system back on, which someone left off. You want some downer to walk in and take all our reserves?
Why don't you tell the whole bloody neighbourhood we've got reserves?
Oh, yes. You must tell me about your wonderful reserves.
If it moves, salute it. If it don't move, put it away. If you can't move it, put camo netting on it. So the sergeant says, I didn't see you at camouflage training. So I says, thanks.
Don't worry, I turned the alarm back on. It's your turn, you know.
He's your dad.
That's hardly my fault, is it? I made the porridge. The least you can do is bring it up to him.
It wasn't my idea for him to live with us.
As I recall, you wanted him to move out.
It was the decent thing for him to do. Make way for the new generation.
How can they talk about him like that? He was a war hero in 2 wars. Bet they didn't even fight. What lovely people. Remind me never to have kids. Well, it's not terribly likely anyway, is it?
If I polish my boots one more time, I'm gonna end up with sandals.
Oh, that's not his change me ring, is it? Sounds more like his hungry ring.
I'm ready. Fresh socks. That's his answer to everything. Bloody fresh socks. Guard duty again.
Did you hear something?
I think someone pinched him.
What's that?
Is someone there?
Did you hear that?
What was that?
What are you doing in my house?
He's a downer! He's a downer! He's a downer!
They've got blood on their hands. Look what he did. I feel you did it.
Won't down. Bring me down.
Time for
Look! They got blood.
You change with Tommy. Harry, you change with Reg.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
It's not my turn. Watch your step. Leave that alone, would you? Whoever said we passed this way but once? No plans to voice contact with the enemy, you know? Nice that, Chris. Don't have to think so much. Who's that? You're not Regina, and you're not my son-in-law. And he hasn't the stones to have me drowned in a cask of Malmsey. So you're a burglar.
I'm from the city. We're Tracking a problem in the motorline pipes.
You're a rotten liar. The city stopped taking care of the pipes years ago.
I noticed you're not screaming for help, though, sir.
Have you met my daughter? Frankly, I'd rather give my stuff to a burglar. They don't tell you how rotten they can turn out. I train grown men to make their beds and run into machine guns. Kids will break your heart every goddamn day.
Thanks for the warning, sir.
Does your father know what sort of lad you are?
I'm afraid he may have suspected, sir.
So you've got regrets. Good. Kids downstairs, anytime they start to regret, they pop a joy. Look, take whatever you want. But my brother Edward, haven't seen much of each other these past few years. I'd appreciate it if you'd go tell him I'm sorry. He'll know what it means. He's on Monmouth Road, number 22. Used to be the most wonderful cheese shop on the corner.
I'll be sure to pass along the message, sir.
Stop cracking your damn knuckles. When all this is over, I wouldn't mind having a cuppa with some of those Jerrys. Man to man, they're decent, clean folk. I'm going to make officer. You'll see. Don't get shirty with me.
Three flies land in each of their pints and get stuck with the hair. Well, the Englishman pushes his beer away in the sky. Big Daddy says. The Scotsman... The day.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
I must ask you to kindly move along.
Good one, Ridgewell. Very good. My husband is always complaining. Have a very stupid husband, Mrs.
Hello? Hello? Captain Lawrence?
Excellent jokes today.
I've got a message for you, sir.
And here's
Captain
one today
Lawrence,
from our
sir?
faithful contributor, Mr. Persky Blackjack. Mr. Blackjack. An Englishman, a Scotsman, and an Irishman walk into a pub together. They each buy a pint.
The thanks of a grateful nation. That's not a good sign. Blimey. A dog.
They were fighting over a dog.
Not, it's one less time for me.
Think you can defy authority?